Kia ora and welcome to Canterbury Live. It is Friday the 18th of July and isn't it cold? Oh my goodness, it's freezing. The skiers will love it though this weekend. But I tell you what, we've got one hot show and we'll get more onto that in a minute. Now, three lovely men are celebrating their birthday today, and the first, you may recognise him, probably not like this though. That is Sir Richard Charles Nicholas Branson, best known as the founder of the Virgin Group. Nice sounds, thanks Gordon, which compromises more than 400 companies. At the age of 16, he had his first business venture. It was a magazine called Student. In 72, he opened a chain of record stores, Virgin Records, later known as Virgin Megastores. According to the Forbes 2012 list of billionaires, Branson is the sixth richest citizen of the UK with an estimated net worth of $4.6 billion. And that's why he could afford his own island, I guess. Next up, do you recognise this chap on the left? That would be Grant Bowler. He is 46 today. He's a New Zealand-born actor who has worked in America, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, in film, television and theatre. Here he is seen as playing the role of Wolfgang West in Outrageous Fortune, a fantastic character and great Kiwi production. But of late, he is actually going to be the host of the new NZ Aussie Amazing Race. And last but not least, a wonderful, wonderful man. That's Nelson Mandela. He was a South African anti-apartheid, amazing politician, and of course served as president of South Africa from 94 to 99. He was South Africa's first black chief executive. He was arrested and convicted in 1962 for apparently conspiracy to overthrow the state. He served 27 years in prison. He was later released in 1990. This song was fantastic. I remember it came out. It's The Specials. If you've never seen it, I'd encourage you to look at YouTube. It is a beautiful, beautiful video. Of course, he passed away last year, December 5th, at 95 years of age. Well, coming up on today's show, Anne Stone is joining me, and we're talking about, we're halfway through winter, how do we rejig and refreshen our wardrobe? So that'd be great to talk with her. But first up, I'm joined by some very, very talented Canterburyans. They're members of the reality dance crew. Welcome to you all, looking so fabulous. Look at them there, just stunning. So first up, we have Kailani Edwards-O'Moore.
Yep.
Kia ora. And then Holly Hunt and Josh Crichton. Hey Josh. Now tell me about the crew. How did you form?
Well, we are from Morehouse Dance Studio, so that's basically where we are originally that's our home base and the studio that we associate with. So from that, we were created last year, halfway through the year, and we were all part of the mega crew that was on at the time, and then they decided to make two separate crews, which was an older crew and a crew our age, and then so we kind of formed from that.
Fantastic. So it's mixed? It's a mixed crew?
Yeah.
Is it even, or are you just the man, Josh?
No. Everybody's really good. No.
Yeah?
We've got two other boys in the crew.
So there's one person that performed with me today, his name's Sam, and then there's another boy that was away, Caleb Gopal, but he's in Akaroa at the moment.
Oh.
But yeah, he's real good as well.
Oh, it's great. It's good you've got some peeps there with all the leaders, but that's not too much of a bad thing. We might appreciate it later on in life. So what is the essence of the crew? Tell me what is the whole spirit of that? What are you about?
Inspiring people.
Yeah.
Really.
Impacting lots of different people's lives just by the way we are and how we like together, I suppose, and when we perform. Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk some adjectives. So what, is it all about being strong?
Yep. Hardworking, dedicated,
Committed.
inspiring,
Passionate.
passionate. That's a big one for us.
Good words.
Ambitious.
Loving.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it must be, we talk about love, it must be like a family though, surely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how often do you train each week?
Three times a week.
Together it was three.
Yeah,
Yeah, three times a week, and then we all do other
Extras.
classes at our studio as well. So.
Well, we have some images of some competitions that you've been in, so let's talk through those. So Holly, if you could do the honours for me. So what do we have here?
This is the picture on the flyer for our dance studio at the moment. So these are all the tutors. Basically, we've got a heap of awesome tutors, and they all put all of their time and effort into their class that they have assigned. This was, what was this?
NZCAF Nationals.
NZCAF Nationals last year.
Yeah.
We performed, where was it? In
Dunedin.
Dunedin.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we performed as a crew and we won, and we got the most outstanding crew. This was this year, which was...
What a great shot.
which was quite intense. It was awesome. It was Nationals this year. We went up to Auckland and competed as a crew at the national competition, which was really inspiring for us because it was all of the best dance crews in New Zealand, and it was a really high standard. Yeah, and in the world, in fact. And that was at the same competition. So that was the costumes that we had, and we all together spelt out our crew name. And that was us backstage before we went on stage.
The family.
Yeah, the family.
Great. And the competitions, the costumes, who puts the costumes together?
Well, the idea kind of stems from all of us, but mainly our tutor.
Yeah.
And then we basically just, we try to find local people to get our costumes from. Like at the moment we're getting new costumes from 2 upcoming labels, which is Adorn Clothing by Eugene and Rishi, and Makudo, which is Makkuro by Tori Wiki. So we're getting some costumes from them at the moment, which is going to be really
fantastic.
cool. So yeah, we're just trying to locate local stuff to get most of our clothing and stuff.
Because it must be an expense, surely, to travel around everywhere.
We have to do a lot of sponsorship.
Fundraising.
Fundraising as well. Okay, so is this the starting point for you to actually have a career in dance, do you think, Kailani?
Yeah, I think so. Because we're all at high school, so we range from 9 years to 18, so there's still a bit of time for the young ones to decide on what they want to do. But for Holly and I, we're the older ones, so trying to decide as time's running out. But yeah, it's definitely a starting point if we want to carry on with something like this.
Well, Josh, there is a lot of great hip-hop artists out there and worldwide, and of course in the States we see more of it. Is dance something that you'd like to do as a career?
Yeah, I'm not too picky, well, not yet, about whether I do it I would like to do it here at home in New Zealand. Hopefully get the dance better well known here at home before I leave to wherever dance may be already famous or something. But yeah, I would like to hopefully do it somewhere or do it for a living.
Oh, fantastic. Well, tell us a bit about the piece that is after the break. We're going to see you live here performing. So what is the piece about, Holly?
It was taken from the end of term show we just did. So with our dance school, we do a show at the end of every term to showcase what we've done. And basically we had a wee scenario of a girl kind of gang crew kind of thing, and we were just hanging out, and then the boys come along, and they were actually in the show we just did, they were the investigators, and they were kind of investigating our gang and this sort of thing. So it was kind of this rivalry between the boys who were the cops or the investigators and the girls who were kind of plotting against them. And then
That's a good tease. We won't say any more because you have to stay with us.
Yeah.
Because after the break, you'll see it right here. Reality Dance Crew, all the best for the future. Cheers.
Hi, Rob Coate-Williams. Join me with Rob's Country every Friday at 7:30 in the evening when I take you out of town and talk about anything this country. Rob's Country, Friday at 7:30.
Are you looking for more from your local channel? CTV are online. Our latest listings, on-demand shows, program information, all on the CTV website. We'll see you there.
Hi, I'm Caitlin, the naturopath here at Staywell Pharmacy. Working with the pharmacist, I use herbal and nutritional medicine to recommend natural alternatives for your health. This can be to counteract any side effects of your medication, general health advice, or natural options for you and your family. I'm also available for consultations. So come in and see us at Staywell Pharmacy, 27 Shand Road, Hornby. Staywell Pharmacy, live well, stay well.
Every Saturday evening at 8 o'clock, we screen a riveting and educational documentary, ranging from history to music, culture to religion, and everything in between. Saturday night documentary, 8 o'clock, right here on CTV. It's Canterbury.
Well, here they are, as promised, the reality dance crew.
Put you in your grave. Got 3 pills and 4 Jimmy hats, cause we don't kid and play. Pop, yo, guess who's getting drunk? No mother up and out, drink up. If you sippin' that hate, don't get drowned. So cold, pull the bears on my y'all know just who we be. I hold it down for the East, cause I keep it pimpin'. Peter Griffin, yellow tinted on Z.
Drippin' on your couch, drippin' on your couch.
Sippin' Tanqueray with orange bang, we on that Tropicana.
I'm drippin' on your couches from the hills to public housing.
If you feelin' ill, then damn you ill. Be the illest on the down.
Drinking and suffering from first class cabin fever. 5-hour layovers from Norway to Egypt. I'm to the point like the pyramids of Giza. Still I'm to the left like the tower out in Pisa. I'm feeling single, baby, I could use a feature. Swagger like Caesar, I'll get you a visa. We can go to Italy and maybe see the Colosseum. I'll be Da Vinci if you be my Mona Lisa and I smile. So pack your bags real good, baby, cause you'll be gone for a while. Girl, tell me how you feel. What's your fantasy? I see it's on the beach down in Mexico. You can put your feet up, be my senorita. We ain't gotta rush, just take it slow. You'll be in the highlight, soaking up the sunlight. Anything you want, it's yours. I have you living life like you should. Just say you never had it so good.
Spice and Buster and history make problems start.
Go down and a wine and a bubble and round a back does a jump, this a trouble and bust a hug up and a couple and a cuddle and a wine up me body and a bubble and me know me good have me body does a wine and a boom 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 pago boom boom have me body does a jump and a boom boom boom.
Bend over dash way, wine pan a rhythm ya, remix ya slap wet, Spice and Buster. Me no care what them a chat say, me's a pimp. Lady hustle again, sit up on the rhythm, love how your body so muscular.
You fit do the one drop. Muscle wine trap, set her together, dip on your head top.
See, we get you poppin' my motion, you really dead stock. While women under my spell, you got your chick in the headlock. Pierce full of gal, believe Rihanna, no day I am. Hand in the ear, when your body do my skit on it. Gal with me, I look, anything else is a disconnect.
Now stand up in a dance and I do nothing.
That look incorrect.
Disrespect is set fire, burning them like a cigarette. Let me get back to my chick, shorty bouncing, watch how she represent. Camera phones we filming, look mommy, see I ain't finished yet. We dancing like we got us a billion views on the internet.
Yes, that's how me like it. Look on me body, on me wine it. On me catch it and a wine it. Bubble and a sit down and a wine it. On the baseline, on the baseline, me a bust a wine. On the baseline, on the baseline, line.
Well, aren't they talented? Amazing. It was like an aerobics session, wasn't it? So make sure you look out for them. Reality Dance Crew. After the break, I catch up with Ange Stone. We're talking about freshening our wardrobe for winter.
Southern News Week is an Otago-based news bulletin. Produced locally in Dunedin, it's your chance to catch up on everything that's happening in the community. Southern News Week, Saturday at 6:30 p.m. and repeated Sunday at 10 a.m. right here on CTV.
Come in and meet the locals at the Bush Inn Centre. Whether it's to grab a coffee on the go or to catch up with a friend over lunch or dinner, the Bush Inn Centre is the perfect place. With our unique range of shops, you'll find everything you're looking for and more. Our friendly locals are always happy to help. We have plenty of parking at the Bush Inn Centre, making your shopping experience just a little bit easier. So come in, meet the locals and shop Bush Inn. You'll find us on the corner of Riccarton and Waimari Roads.
Located at the foot of the Port Hills, Berrymead Golf offers a spectacular location for any occasion. Make a dream wedding a reality with private use of our green function room, outdoor garden courtyard, large marquee and stunning gazebo. Or for your next conference, enjoy the relaxed atmosphere of Berrymead Golf, offering a private, spacious conference room with special deals to make any break a true break. All with customised catering from the Wow Cafe. Berrymead Golf, 50 Berrymead Park Drive, right next to the Berrymead Heritage Park.
Avoid the monkeys when it comes to relocating. Trust A1 Movers, a family business since 1993 that guarantees a professional job every time. We carefully handle and wrap your valued items, ensuring they have a safe journey. Secure storage and insurance options are also available.
A1 Movers, the careful, caring moving company. Oi!
The Tiki-Tour Ride.
Kia ora!
Hey, my name's Victoria.
And my name is Nana. Climb aboard the Tiki Tour bus and join in on all the fun.
Every Saturday at 8 here on CTV.
Ka kite.
Enjoy the show.
Well, it is cold outside, but we've got a bit of colour and heat that's just walked in, and that's Ange Stone. How you doing?
I'm great, thank you.
How are you handling the school holidays? Putting mum hat on for a little bit?
Absolutely, and loving it.
Yeah,
it's been great.
It's nice, eh? Just take a bit of time just to chill out with the kids. Well, let's talk about halfway through winter.
Yes.
And very cool idea today to talk about how we can actually put a bit of zhuzh into our wardrobe.
Yeah, I think, everyone gets to a point where they start to have a look at themselves. It's like July and it's so cold and it's like, am I really making the most of who I am? And I think, without spending lots of money, what you could do is actually use accessories to just zhuzh up exactly what you've got there. And one way of doing that is I thought I'd bring in some jewellery and we could look at some different styles and how you can wear these and really make a big difference to your existing wardrobe.
Okay, well, I'll be your assistant.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, we've got this little lovely necklace here. You can put this over top of a dress, over top of a t-shirt and pop your jacket on, and all of a sudden you have gone from the day into the night, but it's still day wear. And I think anything that is kind of long as well, it draws the eye down. So, for some ladies, this will work, especially for those who want to appear longer and leaner. Anything that draws the eye down, this is a winner.
Excellent.
It really is. Yeah, okay. It's a really good piece. The trick to jewellery too, I think, is to really look at face shapes. And so with this little number, it's very round, so you wouldn't want to wear this if you had a particularly round-shaped face. So for someone who might be more square through the jaw, this would be perfect. But you'll see with the clean silver look, it's very fashionable, very modern, and it will just lift up your skin as well. So it's a matter of knowing, what jewellery actually works for you, whether it's gold or silver. But if it is, that is a real winner. Now, a little bit of bling, girls, always makes us look that little bit more dressed during the day. Do you know, I've got lots of ladies, lots of clients that have said to me in the past, I've got all this jewellery, but I don't wear it. Well, what I'd suggest you do this weekend is go to your jewellery box and actually take out 4 or 5 pieces and actually say to yourself, I am going to wear this jewellery rather than have the jewellery actually sitting in the box.
Exactly.
Yeah, there's no reason why you can't wear a sparkly piece like this during the day. Let's just say if it was absolutely freezing outside, put this over top of a jumper. It will just give you that lift.
Little pop.
Now check this one out.
Wow. Okay.
This is like a piece of art. And it certainly takes a certain kind of personality to be able to wear this piece. All these pieces are made here in Christchurch, and they come from Four Corners, and we stock them online as well. But this piece here over a black dress, absolutely sensational. You know that little black dress that we've all got in our wardrobe?
Wow.
This one is amazing. So it's statement pieces.
Yeah.
Having some really fab pieces to give you that lift and help you feel better.
Yeah, and that's what it's all about, isn't it? Now,
Certainly
we've got
is.
some garments behind you, so
Yes.
can we play around?
Yes, absolutely.
With how you'd do it? So
the little white
classic
shirt.
belt. Yeah, yeah.
You know, it looks great with jeans, nice and fresh. You might want to put a little camisole underneath it this time of the year, but it's that very Liberian kind of look, very classic and timeless. Yeah, but does look really good with jeans and dresses up that whole kind of jeans looks. Takes you out of the t-shirt, put a gorgeous blouse on.
And much more flattering than a t-shirt though as well.
Absolutely. See, I kind of think t-shirts are really just for the sporting kind of attire.
Yeah.
Wear a blouse.
Yeah.
You know, like your beautiful blouse.
Oh,
Looks fabulous. Looks great. Colourful jackets.
Okay. Now, what is this? This is the Audrey Hepburn, isn't it?
This is the Audrey Hepburn jacket. And you know, you need to wear a pop of colour. I was actually in Westfield yesterday shopping with a client, going down the escalator, wearing a bright coloured jacket. And this lady just pointed it out to me that everyone else was wearing grey and black. Girls, you want to seriously think about wearing a fantastic jacket that's just going to have you looking delicious.
Yeah.
So colour. Wear lots of colour in the wintertime, even if it's close to your face, and just keep those essential pieces like your black pants and your good old trusty black jacket.
Well, you know, but back to that colour, I was talking about that, people wearing colour. We were at a function the other night and for a charity, and a lot of ladies were looking beautiful in their black cocktail dresses.
Yes.
But you could actually pick out on one hand how many ladies are actually wearing colour.
I know.
Why are we so scared of wearing colour?
We think we stand out. That's probably one of the issues, and people don't actually know what's the best colour for them to wear, and often they think that a cocktail dress is only for a black dress, but it's not the case. Cocktail is more the length of the dress. A classic cocktail dress is black, but there's no reason why you can't wear a beautiful coloured cocktail dress as well.
Yeah, let's encourage them. Bring a bit of that Cup Week and that into the rest of the calendar then.
Yes, absolutely. And you know, if you are wearing your black dress and you've got a function on this winter, why don't you consider a sparkly belt? See, this is a real classic. And look at the back of it. This goes all the way around. So,
that's fine.
Yeah, fun. Or even better, girls, a colourful belt. You just put these up, pop them over top of your black, and it breaks the black up as well. People are quite afraid to wear belts, but really experiment. I often say that the finer the belt, the finer the body shape.
Okay.
The heavier the body, the heavier the belt.
That's a great tip. So say that again, that's the finer the belt. That'll be the tip of the week.
Absolutely. So the finer the belt, the finer the body.
Right.
The heavier the body, the heavier or wider
Thanks,
the
Ange.
belt.
That's great. Great seeing you again.
And
Some
you
great
too.
tips today. Well, thank you for joining me this week. It's great to be back in the seat, back here in Canterbury. Join us Monday. We have the Man Panel. Gordon Finlater is heading that. Have a great weekend.